Your source for sports is Thunder Radio.
Yes, indeed.
Now to the field for all the play-by-play action.
Kick is up.
With Lucky Knots.
The kick is good. It's good.
It's time for Coffee County football.
What seems like yesterday ends tonight. The high school football season is coming to a close at the end of tonight's game. And, boy, it does seem like just yesterday we were talking about, well, what's the team going to be like this year? And, yeah, Dustin Murray along with me, Lucky Knight, and we come to you tonight from Sparta as White County and Coffee County finally get back together again to play a game. It's been like old home week up here with me. I got a lot of friends up here, and good to see them this week. Their AD, the basketball coach, just their broadcaster. I mean, got to see a lot of people that I really like a lot up here in Sparta. And it just seems weird. This is the end of the year.
It seems like we just started, and we've joked this about how warm it's been. I think the weather's going to move in a little later, but we could have worn shorts to every game this year.
You wouldn't be wearing shorts
crazy.
Tomorrow.
No, I won't be.
A little mid-40 action tomorrow, so it is definitely cooling down, and I think we're going to be okay here tonight because the weather is supposed to move in tomorrow, and with everything going on in Shelbyville and Murfreesboro, it could rain all day tomorrow. And it wouldn't bother me a bit.
I hope it's a downpour.
I don't want to be political on the football broadcast, but I'll just say I wouldn't mind rain all day tomorrow. I want to tell you about one of our fine sponsors. That's Dr. J. Trussler, and Dr. J is here to help you and all your medical needs. And listen, that's who, just to help me get through a couple of bugs during the football season. I don't usually get hit twice, but I hit again early this morning. I woke up and I was like, uh-oh. And Dustin's got it, so we're limping along here. But we've got the world-famous Fisherman's Friend that you can pick up at one of our outstanding sponsors, not on the football broadcast, but on all of our other sponsors, morning show and all that out at Markham's. Get by there and get you some of these. I introduced Dustin to him.
Hey, I'm telling you, I think that it could cure anything, man. That is, if you're tough, if you're really feeling that bad, I promise, take one of these things.
I warned him.
He said you're liable to spit it out, but it does its job.
It's really good stuff, and I'm happy I brought these along tonight because it may take it. And we thank you for listening in this year to high school football here on Thunder Radio. It's been a pleasure to be back with you once again. Dustin and I have a lot of fun doing this, and we're so glad that you joined us. And I want to say this about our sponsors before I forget it, because by the end of the night I probably will forget it, because that's an age thing kicking in. All these sponsors that you hear us talk about, either these live ads that we do or the recorded ads that you hear during timeouts and everything, be sure and tell them thank you, because they're community-oriented people. They don't have to do this, but they want to do this. They want to be a part of the community. They want to advertise their products and services that they do, and I just want to send out a big thank you to all of them. And some of these sponsors have been with us for many, many years, and we really appreciate them and what they do and how they get involved in the community. And it's not about wins, not about losses when it comes to these businesses. They just love the kids.
Right.
And they want to support them, and we just really appreciate what they do. One of those I just mentioned was Dr. Trussler, and, he does physicals for teams from youth teams to high school teams and middle school teams, and he just loves being involved. He was, former high school player, and I know people are blown away, but Jay Trussler was a quarterback back in his day. People don't believe that.
A good one, I hear.
Yeah, he's a really good one, and then went on to play college baseball. But he cares about the kids in the area. So that's just one, right off the top of my head. The other one that I wanted to mention is Chris Elam. Chris, buddy, we appreciate you so much. I know talked about you last night on the middle school game that I did, and we appreciate you so much and what you do now with your business that you started, and started that from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And that says something about somebody that was established in a business that he did a great job at, and then jumps out on his own and creates a business in Manchester, and we really appreciate him. And if you need insurance, talk to Chris at Southern Heritage Insurance. You can give him a call at 723-3325, located at 811. And then National Anthem will be coming up as well. as we honor America. As it's going to be an interesting weekend in Tennessee. So we're going to honor this flag and honor America with the national anthem here in just a few moments. And I also want to send out a thank you to the hospitality shown here at White County. Sometimes you go to away, games. You go to an away field and you don't know how you're going to be treated, but these folks do it right.
Yeah,
we really appreciate them. All right, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back with more on the pregame show in just a moment. You're listening live to Thunder Radio. It's high school football. Coffee County taking on White County. The Warriors taking on our Raiders. It's coming up in less than 10 minutes on Thunder Radio.
Welcome to
a winning note when you lose in the playoffs. So this could be, something to really build on for, the coming years. So I think this is a great way to wrap it up tonight if we get this win and get ready for, all the other sports that's coming up. We've got basketball and everything coming up, but I know this would be in the mindset of the players that are returning next year that, hey, we ended last year on a winning note. Let's keep things going.
That's right. You carry us through the school, maybe have some more players come out next year. You finish your season on a winning note, and, it can carry into the offseason. So hopefully that happens tonight. The Raiders look like they're fired up. A few people traveled from Manchester, so good to see them tonight. And hopefully, lucky we come out with a big victory.
Yeah, I think so. I think, tonight is a special night for these kids, a senior, and you're going, wow, all of a sudden it's over. You've been there.
It is.
You know how that feels on a football field. I knew it in another way, but you know it out on the football field, and you just, there's nothing like that.
No, it comes and gone, and you can never get back the feeling of a Friday night. That's something that it's always going to be void, is the feeling before a football game on a Friday night. There's just nothing. There's no other feeling like it. So,
Well, you talk about, the big time when it goes on to college and how things are. And, those kids are looking at maybe a professional career, professional athletes, and kind of all the mess this year. But there is nothing like Friday Night Lights.
Nope, nothing at all.
There's nothing like it. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more in just a moment. We'll have the start of the ball game. It's only moments away here on Thunder.
When it comes to tough, versatile workhorses, nothing compares to Kubota's full line of RTV Series utility vehicles. Engineered to last and designed to deliver, Kubota's RTV X Series doesn't just lead the way on rugged dependability. It leads the pack, from big jobs to small projects and daily chores.
Harris Field in Sparta, and it will be the Warriors of White County to receive the opening kickoff. We're inside the Al White Motors press box tonight. That's another one of those sponsors we were telling you about a little bit ago, and we thank them for what they do for sports and local community, and that goes from all levels, from the little guys all the way to the big guys. So we're looking forward to more of Al White sponsorships throughout the rest of the high school season, as basketball is just around the corner. As you heard last night, our middle school coverage has started up as well, and we certainly appreciate everyone joining us for that last night. We'll be on the air on Monday night for Coffee County Middle School action. Last night was Westwood. Monday night is Coffee Middle as they take on West Middle in Tullahoma. We'll have that broadcast at 6 o'clock on Monday night. Voted Manchester's finest new and used car dealer, that is Al White Motors. Coffee County about to kick off to White County. You're listening live to Thunder Radio. WMSR Manchester will return in 1 minute for the kickoff.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. Led by Coach Ron Crawford, the 1993 Raiders traveled to White County to take on the Warriors. Charlie Murray had a rushing touchdown. Tailback Thomas White scored twice, including a 63-yard punt return, and quarterback Chris Leith hit Luke Webb for a 27-yard touchdown. Defensively, the Raiders dominated with Luke Webb, Richard Crabtree, and Ashley Thames all recovering fumbles. The Raiders shut out the Warriors 28-0. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Hey, this is Charlie. And anyone who knows me knows that I'm a pretty competitive guy. Whether it's horseshoes or darts, bass fishing, 8-ball, Texas Hold'em, and especially words with friends, I like mixing it up with the best of them. You know, competition's a good thing, even in business. That's why I was pleased to hear that Farm Bureau Insurance is now offering even more competitive rates on their auto policies. Check it out for yourself and get a quote at FBITN.com. And if you're looking for a game of croquet, don't look any further.
Jaden Hicks will be the deep man for White County as they get ready to receive the opening kickoff from Tyler Walker. Both of our kickers this season, and Tyler and Cameron Kistler, both seniors who joined us from the soccer team, have done a really good job. So we'll be finding new kickers for next season, and that's a great kickoff. It'll go to the end zone. So they'll get it to begin play at the 20-yard line. Go ahead with the starters. Defense.
Defensive starters tonight for Coffee County. Defensive lineman Keontae Holman, Elijah Norton, Aaron Cope, and senior Pete Anderson. Linebackers Hayden Skipper, senior De'Aaron Rozier, senior Cameron West. Defensive backs Andrew Mahaffey, Western Hargrove, Claudius Williams, and senior Keyshawn Creel.
I think we did a really good move this year during the season when we went from 34 to 43 on defense, and I think that's really helped us a lot.
Total agreement with you. It has, and linebackers have made tackles. When you do that, you got to make tackles, and linebackers have done a good job at that.
No doubt about it. Left with your quarterback, going to give, and there is nowhere to go for Bumbelow. Dylan Bumbelow had nowhere to go on that one as Coffee County defense stepped up big time there, dropping for a loss. We'll see. They're going to say a loss of one as Hayden Skipper shot the gap and got in there to stand him straight up and got some help after that.
Yeah, Hayden Skipper, Pete Anderson, good job, good penetration, good tackle on first down.
They run out of the spread. Cedric Letwich, left-hander, is picked off. And will he get in?
Down at the 1-yard line.
Down at the 1.
Hayden Skipper, unbelievable interception.
That was nice. I was shielded a little bit. Dustin, tell me a little bit more about that pickoff.
Just kind of a 3-step drop, going to try to hit a slant route, and Hayden Skipper read it beautifully, came back from his linebacker position and kind of jumped in front of that slant route, picked it off, and stretched for the end zone, got to the 1-yard line where he was brought down, but a great start for the Coffee County defense.
So Hayden Skipper with a big tackle and then comes right back with the pick, and with 11-12 remaining in the first quarter, Coffee County is knocking at the door, and we're going to run, out of a wide set.
Wow.
And Alante Taylor just going to take it and sprint to the end zone. Touchdown, Coffee County. That's the widest set I believe I've ever seen.
Me too. They're spread out across 40 yards there.
Yes, they were spread out across 40 yards. That is a totally different set. As we've mentioned before, we change offense just about every week of what we do, and this week that's a totally different one.
I don't know anybody in the country runs that offense.
It's almost like somebody lining up for an extra point or something. That was totally different. So extra point to come, 6-0 score on the Brothers Implement touchdown. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Walker misses the extra point. When it comes to tough, versatile workhorses, nothing compares to Kubota's full line of RTV Series utility vehicles. For all things Kubota, see Brothers Implement on the Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. First National Mortgage Services scoreboard, Coffee County leads it with 11:07 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 over White County. First National Mortgage, your favorite hometown lender. They've been named that by the readers of the Manchester Times for several years in a row. Call 615-893-2273. Coffee County to kick off again in just a moment.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red.
Download tonight's broadcast. WMSRradio.com.
Hicks on the return for White County from the 5. Tries to get to the edge at the 20, but the Coffee County, several players from Coffee County down quickly. They help corral him. Aaron Cope and others down there. Cope is one of those players that just seems to be always around the football.
The Warriors will begin first and 10.
So they'll get it right about the 20. What if it had gone to the end zone? They're actually going to mark it at the 21.
Nice spot.
They did get a nice spot.
White County moving from right to left on our radio dial.
And Nathan McAllister is wide receiver to the right-hand side. I want you to look at him in a minute. Give, right side, and Skipper again. Skipper and Mahaffey with the tackle from behind on Shoup. That is a small young man out there at wide receiver. And McAllister, just look at him when he runs out that way in a moment.
What number?
5'2", maybe.
Oh, wow.
Maybe McAllister, Nathan McAllister. So a loss of 2, it'll be 2nd and 12. And Hayden Skipper he's everywhere right now. Yeah, let's see if you can see him.
I see him.
Wow. Little man. The lefty Lethbridge, that ball's knocked down, and boy, he really brings the ball down.
Yeah.
Almost like a sidearm throw. Doesn't come over the top. And that's going to be easy. Get your hands up and knock it down. Tell you what, you get somebody like Darius Rozier at about 6'5" out there. He could knock plenty down tonight. 3rd and 12.
Will Griggs, quarterback, wearing number 20. Don't see that a whole lot. Not a very big kid as well.
Quarterback is 20.
Number 20.
Thought it was 10.
Now he's 20, the lefty.
It is 20. My bad. Will Griggs. My mistake on Ledwidge.
You don't see a 20 much.
That's the reason why I was thrown off. Wow. So it'll be 4th down on an incomplete pass, and it is Will Griggs. Real small type quarterback. He's probably, 5'7"?
Yeah, he's not very, If that.
So it'll be punt time for White County on 4th and 12 from their own 19-yard line. And Dustin noticed this kid warming up in pregame, and this young man can boom a football. Cantrell, but I say that, didn't get a good one. He's going to get a great roll. That's going to end up making this a pretty good punt down to the 37-yard line. But didn't get under it real well. So Coffee County will have it there. We'll see if they come out with that big wide spread of about 40 yards. We had them from sideline to sideline on that 1-yard run a moment ago.
Like back to what we running last week under center with Alante. Talked to Kyle Kriz after the game last week. They were very impressed with the offense.
Now they'll tighten it back up. Raiders going left to right on your radio dial. I had to do that.
That's right.
Coach Dyer always wants me to do that. Alante on the keeper. He's got room to the outside. Taylor eluding tacklers. He'll get bumped out at midfield, but he'll pick up around 13. Going to give him 14 on the carry.
That's 14 yarders, good for a First Vision Bank first down. First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsboro Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions.
Andrew Smith listening in tonight. Appreciate it. And also, of course, Coach Dyer, Tim Hancock. Get ready for the deer rally tomorrow at the fairgrounds. Wow, what a run there. 3-4 people on the back of De'Aaron Rozier, and he just carrying people with him. He ran so well last week. One of our co-players of the game last week. We could have picked 3 or 4 from last week's game.
Yeah, there was a lot to choose from.
Even in a loss, we had that
like
many.
That. And if we could nominate 5, we probably would have done the whole offensive line.
That's the truth, because they did a great job last week. Going to go deep pitch to Mahaffey. Mahaffey is hit, and he'll gain maybe 2 on this second down and 4. Should set up about third down and 2. Got a flag. Flag on Coffee County, going to move us back. Jiffy Burger open right now until 9 o'clock. Folks, you want a good burger and fries, and get plenty of food. Somebody asked me one day, said, "Can I get a small order of fries?" And I said, that is a small order of fries.
Yeah. It is.
They get plenty of food.
Up. Yes, they do.
Plenty of food. You're not going away there hungry. You are at your own fault.
Exactly. You get plenty when you get it to go. When you go and sit down, they're not going to let you leave hungry.
No doubt. So 2nd and 15. Taylor throws a bomb, and he's got a receiver, and he's open.
Fantastic catch. Just out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness. That was a great catch. And Alante's going all the way downfield to slap hands with him and knew that he'd let him just a little bit too much. But Vaughn, that was a fantastic play down there. Just a little too far out to the right, or that would have been a huge gainer. But Alante let that one fly. And Alante has a tendency sometimes to throw it on, a frozen rope out there. But that one, good air under it and everything. It just kind of drifted. And that wind, honestly, is blowing this way.
Yeah, it is. Full extension for Vaughn on that catch.
Give Mahaffey. Good move. He'll pick up about 6 on to play and set up a 4th down and 9 from the 48 of White County. 8.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Coffee County leads it 6-0 over White County. Last week, White County all kinds of problems with Columbia. 51-0 at halftime. Now here's this big wide set. We've got Lyman 20 yards away from the center. Alante, high snap. It bounced to him. Now he's having to do something on his own. If he can get a block here, he's going to gain yardage, but it's going to be a turnover on downs. Alante got the ball corralled all the way back at his 30. The play started at the 48 of White County, so 22 yards behind the line of scrimmage by the time he got the football. And he still ends up gaining 2, but it's a turnover on downs at the 47-yard line, and White County takes over. Tough break there.
Yeah, definitely a called play. I wondered if Alante was going to punt it once he got loose, but it was probably a called play, and he tucked it and got what he could. But
we've got Lyman on that wide spread, 20 yards away from the center.
Yeah,
our tackles are out there. Handoff goes right side, tries to elude one, but Mahaffey is there to upend him. Allen Shoup is taken down after about 2 yards on the play. Griggs walks toward the sideline. He'll get the play coming in from the sideline. They're taking their time. There is not, I don't see one. Don't see a play clock. So players are unaware how much time they've got left on that 25-second play clock. Now they're trying to hurry up a little bit. Griggs will look to throw again. And there's that little sidearm throw, and he's got his man. It is caught for a first down. It is a first down. Clark on the reception. And Keyshawn holds on for dear life on that big boy and finally gets him down.
Good play.
Yeah, that was honestly, they did what they needed to do there. Ball at the 42.
Tight end just running a quick out route, about an 8-yard out.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, Griggs hit him right in the numbers, and then he did the job of pulling Creel with him for another 3 or 4 yards. First down, White County.
Now send wide receiver out, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and then looks like maybe timeout. Timeout has been called. 6:37 to go in the opening quarter. Coffee County leads at 6-0 on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. A break for Jiffy Burger. Jiffy Burger in Manchester. Come on, get some of those delicious onion rings. How about that? That would be nice for tonight. And how about a big bowl of chili on a cooler night? Sounds good to me. Jiffy Burger, Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. We're back with more football in 30 seconds.
When it comes to tough, versatile workhorses, nothing compares to Kubota's full line of RTV Series utility vehicles. Engineered to last and designed to deliver, Kubota's RTVX Series doesn't just lead the way on rugged dependability, it leads the pack, from big jobs to small projects and daily chores. Choose from America's top-selling family of diesel utility vehicles to help you do it all.
See Brothers Implement Company, 7593 Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. Call Brothers Implement at 596-2749.
Sparta tonight. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Out of the spread. Quarterback is Griggs, and he'll run it straight ahead, and not much there. He's going to gain 2, may have stretched out to 3 yards. He does get the 3 yards to the 39 of Coffee County. Eli and Norton, Pete Anderson there to bring him down for Coffee County.
Saw a lot of noise coming from somewhere. They're down there screaming.
Yeah, White County, they're throwing some souvenirs out. That's what it is. Not a lot of folks made the trip from Manchester, I can say that.
No.
Hope we got a lot of people listening tonight.
Band competition tomorrow, they're not here.
And tackled in the backfield, bulldog down. And that's our boy.
That is.
That is Aaron Cope. That whole 5'9", 165-pound lineman. Throws him for a loss. Back to the 41. He is so quick.
Jaden Hicks on that carry, and you're right. Cope was in there and ripped him down about as soon as he got the football. The quickness of having a small defensive end.
They'll run out of the pistol formation this time with 2 receivers. They'll throw it back here. It is completed, but it is going to be for a loss as Jaden Hicks brought it in. I'm not sure, was that a pass or a run?
That was close to a run.
It was close.
We'll call it a pass, but it's going to lose 6 yards.
It's going to be 4th down for White County, so punt time again. It'll be 4th down and 15 from their own, the Coffee County 47-yard line. And they're faking it. Scrambling. He's got room. If he gets a block, he does get a block. 40. Spin. 35. He's going to go out at the 30-yard line. And what a play by Andrew Cantrell as he gets the first down on a 4th down and 15. They fake it. And it's going to be a first down, Warriors. at the 31-yard line. They had already moved the chains. The referee was telling them not to move the chains, but that was plenty for a first down.
Yeah, Andrew Cantrell might be that best athlete on this team.
Tell you what.
What
a move. I mean, he was on the far side of the field and just kept scrambling, zigzagging across the field, waited for a block out here at the 40, got it. And then went to
move.
Yeah, it was a great little move, and to the 31-yard line he goes. But I can tell you right now, it's a first down from where the ball was originally, and that's going to be a first down. Some Coffee County folks may not like that, but the ball's going to be placed, I think, officially at it will be at the 31-yard line. But that was an incredible play. It went way over to the right-hand side on the sideline and then all the way back across here when he got knocked out of bounds on the left sideline. That caught Coffee County off guard on a 4th down and 15. They just broke the huddle with 12, and the referee watched the kid run off the field and is not throwing his flag. I mean, he watched him. He won downfield as Griggs was hit. Cameron West was on him, and that'll fall incomplete.
Second down, Warriors.
Boy, our defense is just shooting straight in there. I mean, they're overpowering the line of White County.
Getting back there in a hurry, not a whole lot of size or meat on these White County offensive linemen.
They are thin. Griggs scrambling, and here comes West after him again. Griggs is going to be hit, and that ball popped straight up in the air. And I think it went out of bounds and is actually going to give them about a 2-yard gain.
Andrew Mahaffey coming up from a safety position, making that hit, jarred the ball loose. The ball goes forward, though, for a couple of yards and going to pick up about 2.
Well, if the ref can make up his mind where he's going to put it at, now he finally does. It's the 29-yard line. That was a big-time hit. That ball just shot up in the air. Yeah, the band competition at MTSU tomorrow was canceled due to all that mess. And now the band will play at Spring Hill tomorrow afternoon at 5, if you're wondering about the band. Little inside handoff here, and he's got room, and he's going toward the end zone, and that's going to be a White County touchdown. 29-yard run, Jaden Hicks scores from 29 yards out. We had shot the gap, had a couple of people in the backfield, and just got the handoff made, and we were hitting the quarterback, but the handoff just got made, and Hicks just took it from there.
He did. That was a great run. Saw a lot of speed right there out of Hicks as well as he turned that corner, and he was gone. So a good, after the fake punt, White County responds.
And it's tied, and they're going for 2. And that's going to be denied by the Coffee County defense. So we're going to be tied at 6 with 3:59 to go in the opening quarter of play. That's your score update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Folks, you need a home loan or need to do a refi and get you the best rate possible, these folks can get it done. Give them a call, 615-893-2273. First National Mortgage Services, affiliated with First National Bank of Manchester. More football in 1 minute.
This time of year, there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
That's right, buying a new car or truck at John Roberts Nissan.
You will score big with over 12 acres of vehicles to choose from.
And we're kicking off the season with some great deals. Just take a look.
Get this beautiful 2017 Nissan Sentra for just $15,489. Or how about this 2017 Nissan Altima for just $17,989?
We're kicking off the season right here at John Roberts Nissan.
Just off exit 114 in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Love Lady Auto Parts, your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester?
I love it that a lot of the parts that they sell, they also install, like wiper blades and batteries and lots of things. And at Love Lady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Love Lady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Love Lady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Kick with this one, but it's just not going to go far enough as it just kind of checked up on him and only goes about 7 yards. And Coffee County is going to have great field position as they'll start at the 47-yard line of White County. And we moved a little body lean. Now, they didn't call them for 12 men on the field, but they sure got us on movement. The running backs had a little body lean, and West didn't think so, but it was just a little bit of a lean there. It's going to cost us 5. Going to be 1st and 15.
Offensive starters tonight for Coffee County: senior quarterback Alante Taylor, running backs Hayden Skipper, Andrew Mahaffey, fullback senior Cameron West, senior offensive lineman Dylan Kimbrell, Tyler Johnson, Pete Anderson, Avery Dickens, also Tyler Luttrell.
Alante, a keeper right up the middle, and he's gone. Alante Taylor, 47 yards, and the closest man to him is 20 yards back behind him. Oh, my.
That speed.
Good night. I mean, handoff, not a handoff, but just a quarterback keeper, and he just straight up the middle, right behind the center, just takes off, showing that speed that's got him all this interest from all the colleges, that he'll decide where he's going on December 22nd. A lot of people think he's still going to hang with Tennessee, but we shall see. And the 2-point conversion is Alante straight up the middle, and that will be 2 more points. And Coffee County will have a 14-6 lead with 3:45 remaining in the opening quarter of play on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. That touchdown brought to you by the fine folks at Brothers Implement. Brothers Implement for all things Kubota. See Brothers Implement. We'll be back with more in 30 seconds.
Calling all sports fans, find the best Christmas gifts at A Winning Attitude. Personalized Christmas gifts can be made at A Winning Attitude. Custom Christmas gift designs can be created at A Winning Attitude. Their sport, their team, their colors, their style is at A Winning Attitude. For all things Christmas gifts, it's A Winning Attitude. 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
Walker to kick off. Good foot into that one and hit about the 3-yard line and go on into the end zone. And White County will start again at their 20-yard line. Coming up at the end of tonight's broadcast, the most valuable player will be named Crazy Daisy's player of the game. Boy, it could be anybody at this point. The way this thing's going.
Just getting started. Great block on that long touchdown run by Alante. Tyler Johnston. Big pancake block here in the backfield. Free to
Love
Alante.
those pancake blocks.
Love them.
I love pancakes.
I was going to say the same thing. I love pancakes.
So back on offense go the White County Warriors. And we've got a whistle. Looks like it's going to go on Sparta or White County.
They still use the S like Sparta, so I've caught myself a couple of times wanting to say Sparta, but we've got the S on the helmet and the S in the middle of the field, but they still go by the White County Warriors. So legal procedure will back White County up 5, 1st and 15.
I know, for years, and I don't know, it may still be that way, but for years they still had Sparta across their jerseys on basketball. Looking to throw, Griggs dumps a pass off. It's going to be complete. No, incomplete, excuse me. Thought it was going to be, but he got decked.
Hicks gets hammered. There's a flag behind the play, personal foul against Coffee County. They're going to call that on Cope. Cope and Bumbleow were kind of mixed up after the play was over. And they just got Cope.
And that's going to, and they're still talking. Now they're going to mark it off. Referee was pointing like he's going to go the other way. And then he's walking sideways as he marches it out to the 30-yard line. But that was that was kind of weird how he's walking down the field. Ball at the 31st and 10 now for White County.
First down, Warriors.
So 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. We'll put it at the 30 and give White County a first down.
Thanks to our buddy Jeff Cox listening in tonight. He says he loves pancakes. And boy, defense there. De'Aaron Rozier. Also Pete Anderson. A couple others from Coffee County with the tackle there. Nothing happening up the middle right now for White County. Pistol formation, White County. Pass complete. Finds Shoop. Shoop close to a first down. Hayden Skipper brings him down. Going to be shy of the first by a couple of yards, but little hook up there.
Yeah, a little 8-yard pass and catch. Just a little stop route. Shoop with some good yards after the catch. Showing a little bit of speed.
Already in the second quarter, Tullahoma leads Maplewood 7-6 in the second. You know, as good as Cookeville is this season, they just got in the playoffs last night.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And beat Siegel last night. Griggs, quarterback keeper, no, that didn't work well at all.
Keontae Holman there on that left defensive end position, able to get him in the backfield, loss of about 3. It's Coffee County just bigger and stronger than the White County.
Yeah, that's just simply put. Shelbyville leads Franklin County 13-7 in the second. And the Battle of the Borough, Blackman, Riverdale, that's, Battle of the Borough take 2, I guess.
Yeah.
The way it is over there now, 7-7. Booted away. That's a good high kick. Mahaffey back deep to receive. He'll pick it up at the 26-yard line. Returns it 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We've got a flag as it's returned to the 40 of White County. And then we've got a flag at the end of the play as well.
It's going to be a flag, I know, for blocking the back. I was able to see that one. That's going to go against Coffee County. It looks like there might have been a late hit over there on the Coffee County sideline, the way that the Coffee County fans reacted.
The ball would have been at the 41 of White County. But 2 flags. We'll get this all sorted out.
Penalties offset.
Penalties offset. And we'll...
No, we're going to redo it. They're going to replay the down.
We're going to replay it. Okay. So put the ball back at the 35-yard line. So here we go again. Punter being recruited. Kicks it well. Oh, my goodness. They're faking it again. Fire pass. Incomplete. We didn't need to pick it off because now we're going to have it at the 35-yard line. Wow. They fake it one time running with the punter, and this time they decide to throw it from their own 35. Whoa.
Yeah. He's got a pretty good arm, too. I think they let him do a little bit more than punt.
I'll tell you one thing. I hate to say it, but it's just the truth. He's got a better arm than the quarterback.
Yeah, 100%.
And that was rifled. Give. Up the middle. Mahaffey. That ball was fumbled, and White County has recovered. Or no, it was not Mahaffey. Trying to pick up. That was Skipper. Skipper coughed it up. And it's going to be recovered at the 25-yard line. So White County back on offense.
Hate that for Hayden. I saw him after the game last week really beat himself up over that fumble and know he wanted another shot. And unfortunately fumbles on this carry tonight. So tough break for the sophomore. He's going to have plenty of other opportunities here at Coffee County, but we're going to need him now on defense. He's going to have to shake that off and get it back right here. There's the ball on the 25 of Coffee County. Shotgun formation for White County.
Scramble. Whoa! Wow, what a hit. De'Aaron took his head off. He and Cope back there in the
loss of 6.
Wow. So ball back to the 19-yard line. Second down and 16, and not sure if they'll get it snapped in time before the end of the first quarter of play. It's been a pretty interesting first quarter. Lots of things going on. They do get it snapped. Pass tipped. Incomplete, and that'll bring it into the first quarter of play with Coffee County out in front by a score of 14-6 on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. A break in the action. We'll return with more from Harris Field in Sparta in just a moment.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, waffles, biscuits, and gravy, and more in the morning to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisy's also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisy's, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. Led by Coach Ron Crawford, the 1993 Raiders traveled to White County to take on the Warriors. Charlie Murray had a rushing touchdown. Tailback Thomas White scored twice, including a 63-yard punt return, and quarterback Chris Leith hit Luke Webb for a 27-yard touchdown. Defensively, the Raiders dominated with Luke Webb, Richard Crabtree, and Ashley Thames all recovering fumbles. The Raiders shut out the Warriors 28-0. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Back at White County High School as we begin the second quarter. Coffee County on top, 14-6 as we begin the second quarter. White County with the football. Second down and 16, ball on their own 19.
It's been a little crazy.
It has been a little wild.
It's like, is there a full moon? What is going on? Fake punts and big widespread offensive sets. It's just been a little different.
Yeah, Bowen Whittier, this is not their football, is it? This is a little different. Shotgun snap, and that Coffee County's defense.
Just there again.
Cope and Skipper and the poor quarterback just didn't have anywhere to go. He ended up giving the ball to Hicks, and Hicks just tackled where he received it. Loss of about 4 more there. Going to be 4th down and 20 now for White County. They will punt. Well, they will bring the punter on the field. We're not going to guarantee a punt.
Exactly.
But the punter's on the field.
Okay. He's going to punt it.
Oh, wow.
And it is booming.
Oh, wow.
And hits and rolls to the 22-yard line. Yep, that's why he's being recruited.
That's what I saw in one.
That's college style,
that is
baby.
a very good kick.
That is a booming kick right there. So nice kick. And Coffee County will have it.
From where he kicked the ball, just a 78-yard punt. No big deal. Because he was standing back about on the goal line. I know you count it from the line of scrimmage, but he got a hold of that one. So Coffee County offense back on the field. Alante Taylor at quarterback.
Got a very special message just a moment ago. I'll pass along to folks. Boy, Alante, nowhere to go. And then he shovels one out to De'Aaron, and De'Aaron's got room. 30. He's going to get 10 on the play. He was going down. Alante was. He's going to be sacked, not sacked, but tackled for a loss. And he just threw it back behind him over there to De'Aaron, and De'Aaron had room and got 10 yards.
A little shovel pass. Uncalled shovel pass.
Yeah, okay. Just got an awesome message from a young man that is not with us tonight, that was injured a few weeks ago. Colton's listening at home tonight. Colton Prater, we wish you were here, buddy, and we wish you nothing but great recovery. Work hard, and get yourself back in shape again.
That's right.
I know he's had some college interest, and we hope that he's able to, go play at the next level.
Keep your head up, buddy.
Great young man, and wish you were here. Alante on the give, and a flag comes flying.
West again on that carry, holding Coffee County.
Second down and 4.
Oh, and do your rehab, Colton. Do your rehab. Don't be cheating.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
All the way. You got to
do it.
Even when you're not supposed to do it. Go ahead and do it. They're only going to help you.
Hey, anybody's been through it wants to cheat sometimes and not do it. But you just got to do it.
Got to do it. It hurts, but you got to do it.
Update on scores. It is Mount Pleasant 14, Moore County 12, York 21, Cannon County 6. Penalty on Coffee County moves it back to the 31-yard line. It's going to be second down and 12. Give Cameron West. Big run by the big boy. To the 45-yard line goes big Cameron West.
That's
He'll
a gain
pick up.
Gain of 14.
14?
Yes, gain of 14. Good for a First Vision Bank first down. First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal solutions.
Coffee County first down here. And get this offense rolling again. Maplewood 14, Tullahoma 7. Shelbyville over Franklin County 20-14. Alante, a little step back and then go up the middle. Breaking tackles. He's gone. And he leaves them in the dust again. 55-yard run. Looked like they had him corralled for just a second, and then all of a sudden, number 6 pops out and is gone. That's kind of like watching the British Open golf tournament where they come walking out of the crowd and just all of a sudden the player pops out. Well, all of a sudden we saw number 6 taking off to the end zone. Alante Taylor for his 3rd touchdown of the night. Makes it 20-6 with 9:25 remaining in the first half of play. Kick is up by Kistler. It is good. 21-6, 9:25 to go. That's your score update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. You need to get yourself a home loan or a refi. These folks can get it done and get it done professionally, and they don't sell it out to anyone. 615-893-2273, First National Mortgage Services. That touchdown from Brothers Implement. Tough, versatile. Nothing compares to Kubota's full line of RTV Series utility vehicles. Kubota. Go find it at Hillsborough out in Hillsboro from Brothers Implement Company. We appreciate their sponsorship this year as well. We'll be back with more in 30 seconds.
Elk River Public Utility District, your hometown natural gas provider, is proud to present this sports broadcast.
Compared to other energy sources such as electricity and propane, natural gas costs less.
Natural gas helps reduce your carbon footprint and is the cleanest burning fossil fuel.
Elk River Public Utility District has been providing clean and efficient natural gas for over 60 years.
Call or stop by our offices
and let us show you the many advantages of natural gas.
Go to urpud.com for more information.
Returned. Look for room and a little bit there to the 32-yard line before he is brought down. That is Jaden Hicks on the return. He was brought down by Avery Dickens. So White County back on offense. I'd put the punter in.
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy.
This kid's an athlete. Andrew Cantrell. A lot of Cantrells up in this area. Ball at the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors. And bear with us if we cough some on the air tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna
both of us have issues.
The crud.
Hit, backfield, but Griggs gets free for a moment, and then De'Aaron Rozier says, no, you don't. Griggs got ripped down by De'Aaron, and slow to get up is Cope, who has played so well this season for Coffee County. I can't say enough about this young man and his incredible effort, sometimes outweighed by 100 or more pounds that he's going up against, and that's no exaggeration. This kid is 165 pounds, and there's sometimes linemen at 300 pounds that he's going up against. Ball back to the 28-yard line. A loss of 3. 2nd down, Warriors. Looking to throw. Fire across the middle. Got his man, but man, a quick tackle. Weston Hargrove was quickly there for the Raiders. Completed to the 31, so back to the original line of scrimmage on that 3-yard pickup. They just can't go deep.
No, they can't. They don't really have the time, It's got to be quick.
They're going to throw a lot of screens and a lot of, little slants across the middle, and that's about all they got in the passing game. And they're just trying to find something right now against this much, much bigger Coffee County team. Defensive line with another push. The throw downfield incomplete. He just had to let it go. He was looking for Hicks, one of their better offensive players, Jaden Hicks, and it's 4th down and 10. And Alante Taylor will be back deep to receive the punt. Mahaffey had a nice return a moment ago, but this time we'll go with Alante. Oh, my goodness, what a punt. And Alante had trouble with it. Not used to those being that high. Picks it up, looks for room, looks for blocking, finds a little bit of running room. Gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line. But, my goodness, that thing's way above the lights. And then when it comes back down, you got to try to find it.
Yeah, you do.
At a pro stadium, college stadium, the lights are a lot higher, but, on a high school field, they're a lot lower. And that thing is kicked above the lights. You got to find it again. So Coffee County's offense back to the field with 7:18 remaining in the first half, up 21-6. We've had fake punts. We've had turnovers. Everything's happened in this game.
And a wide stance offensive line here.
But not as wide as we've seen. Handoff De'Aaron. De'Aaron into the secondary. De'Aaron Rozier breaks a tackle at the 45. He's across midfield and to the 42 of White County goes De'Aaron Rozier.
Gain of 27 there for De'Aaron. Great run for him on first down. Good for a First Vision Bank first down. Number 4 in the game for Coffee County.
Boy, that's a great break of a tackle there.
Yeah, it sure was.
Had him down around the ankle, and he just gets through it and then on down to the 42. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Under center goes Alante Taylor. Give. Mahaffey. And that pile just moving with that offensive line, just blowing White County backwards. Mahaffey with the run to the 35.
Gain of 7 there on first down for Mahaffey, straight up the middle. Good play on first down.
Mahaffey, one of these players that next year is going to be one of the leaders of this football team. Little fake. Alante. Oh, my. A 360 move. Alante. Sideline. Makes the move. Runs and just trucks over the defensive back into the end zone. He hit him at about the 1 and just sent him about 5 yards deep in the end zone. Alante Taylor with the touchdown.
Wow. What a run.
42 more. Or no, my bad, 35 more.
35, yes, sir. Unbelievable. Number 4 in the game for Alante.
Alante with 4 first-half touchdowns. Still 6:15 to go. It's 27-6 on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Cameron Kistler with the extra point, and no good. Didn't hit it well, so that'll be no good. It's 27-6 with 6:15 to go in the first half of play. And we will take a break in just a moment after I tell you about those tough, versatile workhorses. Those workhorses at Brothers Implement are Kubota's RTV Series utility vehicles. For all things Kubota, Brothers Implement, Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. Break of the action. We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red.
Download tonight's broadcast. WMSRradio.com.
4 touchdowns.
Back live here in Sparta. We'll get you some updated stats in just a moment in this game. Wow. Kickoff comes downfield. They're not even going to go after it. Oh, it almost stayed in the field play. And by just a few inches goes into the end zone. Alante Taylor with 6:15 to go in the first half has
6 carries, 160 yards, 4 touchdowns. Not bad.
That's a pretty good night.
It's a pretty good night. That's pretty good 4 quarters. We're a quarter and a half in.
Wow. How long will he stay in the game? Does he go to distance? It's his final game of the year. Who knows? We'll see. Final game of his high school career.
Been fun to watch.
Outstanding athlete. Trying to run it off the right side and just nothing opening up there for White County. Their offensive line just having all kinds of problems with that big defensive line of Coffee County. Eli Norton, 6'3", 290, just controlling people. Just kind of tossed them to the side. No gain on the play. And receivers out. Got 4 of them out to the left, but they're going to keep it with the quarterback. And we thought we had him stood up, and then he's still going. Keontae excuse me.
Jaden Hicks actually took that snap there at quarterback. Picked up about 3.
Little. Interesting.
Now looks like Hicks will stay in.
He is. And he's scrambling. And, boy, just pushed back to the 19-yard line. Cope and Skipper stop him there. They got a nice mark. But it's going to be 4th down and 10. Blackman over Riverdale 14-7. No score in the World Series. Mount Pleasant 21, Moore County 12, York 33, Cannon County 6. Alante back deep to receive. Alante, interesting. Fair catch at the 37. Blackman leads Riverdale 21-13. Shelbyville and Franklin County in a battle. Franklin County has just taken the lead, up 21-20. It's not been the best year for Shelbyville, but I think they're still going to finish second in their region.
That quarterback throws it all over the field.
He does, and a lot. Update on the World Series. Astros lead the Dodgers 1-0. Did you know that the winner of, when it's a 1-1, it's 1-1, right? Right now it's
1-1.
Yeah. Okay. The team that wins the third game in a series that's tied at 1 each wins the World Series 69% of the time.
Wow.
Alante to throw. He lets one fly. Downfield, incomplete. Got tipped just a little. He was looking for Vaughn downfield. So incomplete as Coffee County puts it in play here at the 37-yard line. Offensively, it's just been, just really whatever Coffee County wants to do. Now they're going to try to open up a little passing game. So they go back to the run here. Fake it. Lante pushing people out of the way, pulling people, and he fumbles. And White County scrambling. And I think Coffee County may have ended up getting back on the football. White County had it, really. All they had to do is fall on it. But they tried to pick it up instead. And that usually doesn't work out too well, and it did not work out too well. So Alante Taylor is going to pick up about 15 yards on that play.
He did pick his own fumble back up. Good for a First Division bank first down, Lucky.
Ball at 50, right at midfield. How about that? Just kind of carried it out there a little loose, and they knocked it free. He's trying to do one of those spin moves. Give. Mahaffey, that's a fumble. And White County has recovered, so we've golfed it up a couple of times tonight. Sometimes in a game like this, when you're blowing a team out, you just kind of lose focus a little bit.
Yeah, you do. That's 3 fumbles by 3 different players for Coffee County tonight.
And we've lost 2 of them.
Lost 2 of the 3. You're exactly right.
So it'll be first down for White County at about the 48-yard line. They're on 48. And it looks like Will Griggs is coming back to play quarterback now for the Warriors. 3:43 to go in the first half, 27-6. Coffee County with the lead. Griggs to throw. Fires, looking for Hicks, incomplete. He was sliding down to try to make the catch, but could not come up with it. Coverage there from Mahaffey. Second and 10 now for the Warriors. Dr. J. Trusser here for your medical needs. Folks, if you need an appointment, I got this crud that's going around, maybe the stomach bug that's going around. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Dr. J. Trusser and his staff will take care of you. Call to make an appointment. It's 728-9000. Give to Hicks. Hicks ahead for about 1. The best line of defense when accidents happen. It's a highly rated insurance company with great claim service. Chris Elam at Southern Heritage Insurance has a fantastic selection of highly rated companies that he can shop for you. Give Chris a call at 888-888-3325 and get a quote. That's Chris Elam with Southern Heritage Insurance, 811 Hillsboro Boulevard. 3rd down and 9. Griggs, pass, incomplete. Boy, he threw that in a hurry.
Sure did.
Before Hicks could even get set to make any adjustment to catch the football, so it will be 4th down, and the weapon, Andrew Cantrell, will come out to punt. And he's a weapon.
I'd watch for a fake here. This is good field position to actually pull a fake.
You just don't see high school kids kick it this high.
Right.
You know, just normally you just don't see it. Oh, my goodness, they're faking again. And he's going to fire a pass downfield, and he's got his man. Oh, my goodness.
That brings up a Warrior 1st down and 10.
Oh, wow. 3rd fake of the game for White County's punter, and he gets it completed downfield. And they're in business at the Coffee County 36. I'm speechless. Wow.
Too.
Griggs fires. It is complete. At the 27-yard line, Mahaffey corrals him, but that's Hicks again. So Clark was on the reception of that a moment ago. And this one works to Hicks, and it's 2nd and 1 for the Warriors, who are just throwing out all, just everything that they can come up with in a playbook.
They sure are.
And maybe then some. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Going to flow it to the left, come back to the right. And that's got to be a penalty flag on Coffee County.
Looks like Claudius Williams on the covers there got a little excited, kind of tugged him as he got beat on a double move. Griggs' throw was going to be a little high, but the penalty is going to give White County a 1st down, as it was 2nd and 1 after the 9-yard play on 1st down. So just a weird game. A lot of credit to Will Griggs as he just stands back there and gets pummeled on every play at quarterback.
He does.
If it's not 3 steps, it is. He's on his back. He's not very big, but he's tough. So White County with a little momentum, ball on the 13 of Coffee County. White County moving from left to right on your radio dial.
Attaboy. Coach Dyer appreciates that.
Now some confusion. Lucky they're going to have to take a timeout.
Timeout is called. We'll take one as well. Jiffy Burger in Manchester is not taking a timeout. They're ready to help you right now with some great food. They're open until 9 o'clock tonight. Then they'll be back open tomorrow morning for breakfast. And, folks, if you want some good breakfast in the morning, head up to Jiffy Burger. Have yourself one of those big, and I do mean big, omelets. You're going to love it. Cheese, maybe a little sausage on that. Oh, man, making me hungry right now. But that's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsboro Boulevard in Manchester. Drop by and tell Nancy I said hello. Tell Tracy I said hello, and all the rest of the crew there. 27-6 your score on the First National Mortgage Service scoreboard. 1:52 left in the third. In the second quarter of play. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
Home of the Coffee Coaches Show. Coffee Coaches Show live 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for the Al White Motor Showroom. Griggs on a keeper. Was right side with it. De'Aaron Rozier. And Hayden Skipper. They'll mark the ball at the 13-yard line.
Second down, Warriors.
So a gain of, less than 1. Clock down to 1:20. They seem to be in no hurry at all. That's when you got to have somebody on the sideline going, hey, guys, we got to go. Now they seem to be in a little more hurry. Griggs looking.
Pass is incomplete in the end zone, knocked away by Claudius Williams. It's lucky he loses his vision when it goes to the end zone over there.
I think.
Little tag team action there.
Oh, boy. You're in. You're in.
So ball was intended for the receiver for Hicks from White County, knocked away by Claudius Williams. And it looks like White County is going to take another timeout here, Lucky, with the clock already stopped.
That's interesting. 102, 27-6 is your score. Call you in a quick order right now to Jiffy Burger. Pick it up at the curb service, and they'll be happy to bring it out to you. That's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. We'll be right back.
I'm Dr. David Florence, board certified, practicing for over 30 years with the Center for Advanced Medicine. I am the doctor that you will see in the emergency room. I will care for you in the hospital and will make a house call if necessary. That's the kind of medicine I believe in. We are accepting new patients at the Center for Advanced Medicine. Give us a call, 931-728-5522. At the Center for Advanced Medicine. We accept Medicare and most insurances.
Back live here at D. Harris Field in White County. Beautiful Sparta, Tennessee. Spartacus. 4 receivers set, 2 to each side. Griggs looks.
That ball's picked off, Lucky. That's De'Aaron Rozier. He's coming back the other way.
Rozier is going to get dropped at about the 18-yard line. So we've had a couple of pickoffs tonight. So Coffee County still has 50 seconds left, and the way this game's going, that's plenty of time to score.
It sure is. Two interceptions by linebackers tonight.
Aiden Skipper with the other. De'Aaron with that one.
Just another 3-step drop, kind of going for, I guess, a slant route there. And De'Aaron did a good job of getting back to where he's supposed to be in that zone and jumping up in front of the receiver, making that interception.
Miss Gretchen Downs listening in tonight, and she updates me and tells me the Astros are now up 3-0.
We missed Miss Gretchen this year in the press box.
Maybe we'll see her around the softball field on down the road. Never know. Alante on the run, breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, 4 tackles, 5 tackles. Oh, my goodness. What a run. Clock's going to stop to mark it. It's going to be at the 33-yard line. 41 seconds to go. They'll mark it. We're going to hurry. Out of the spread. Alante on the run again. Alante is gone. Touchdown Taylor. I told you it wouldn't take long.
Not at all.
67-yard touchdown run. Alante Taylor takes it to the house and goes over 200 yards on the night rushing, as he has just scored his 5th touchdown to make it 33-6 with 33 seconds remaining. My goodness. I think 15 seconds off the clock is about it.
That's about it.
15-second drive.
You run that 4.340, it doesn't take long to get there, does it? Or whatever he runs. It's fast.
4.5, I think.
He runs faster with people chasing him.
Going for 2. Got in there with it, and was it Taylor again?
Was Taylor again?
So Taylor gets the 2-point conversion. Brothers Implement, tough, versatile, speed. Well, I don't know how fast they go with those Kubota's RTV series vehicles. I know Alante can go with some speed. Wow, he took off there. For all things Kubota, see Brothers Implement on the Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. That's Brothers Implement Alante Taylor, another huge night here as he just scored his 5th touchdown. And how many yards on the night?
254.
254 in the first half. I told you.
9
I tell you in the
carries.
pregame.
Yeah.
I said 400 yards.
Yep.
According to how long he stays in. 35-6, 28.4 seconds left. And we'll just keep it right here.
He had 9 carries, 254, 5 touchdowns in the first half for Alante Taylor. Not a bad stat line. 2 carries, 34 for Rozier.
They can get almost anyone financed. That's Al White Motors of Manchester. And got great vehicles on the lot, whether you're looking pre-owned or new. Go out and see those good folks at Al White. They'll be open tomorrow. Hicks on the return from the 10. Yeah, nowhere to go at the 21. Great coverage downfield.
Go see Thomas. He'll be working tomorrow.
Make him work a little bit.
That's right.
Won't feel be listening to the Tennessee game.
He'll probably. I think, is it a night game?
I don't know. Is he giving up on him yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, my goodness. He's a true fan then. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Get that degree. You're going to be a true fan. Win or lose.
Him and Nicky Terrell.
That's right.
Legends. 23 seconds left. Give. Not much there. That's Dylan Bumbelow on the carry, and that might be our final play of the first half. Coffee County has just really dominated on both sides of the field, and they will take a 35-6 lead into the dressing room. Coffee County leads it big. First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Folks, your favorite hometown lender is waiting for you to call them so they can help save you some money on your home loan or your refinance. Call 615-893-2273. That's First National Mortgage Services. We'll take a break here in White County, send it back to the station for scores from all around the area with the boys from Friday Night Thunder. That'll be coming up in just a moment.
When it comes to tough, versatile workhorses, nothing compares to Kubota's full line of RTV Series utility vehicles. Engineered to last and designed to deliver, Kubota's RTV X Series doesn't just lead the way on rugged dependability, it leads the pack, from big jobs to small projects and daily chores. Choose from America's top-selling family of diesel utility vehicles to help you do it all.
See Brothers Implement Company, 7593 Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. Call Brothers Implement at 596-2749.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. Led by Coach Ron Crawford, the 1993 Raiders traveled to White County to take on the Warriors. Charlie Murray had a rushing touchdown. Tailback Thomas White scored twice, including a 63-yard punt return, and quarterback Chris Leith hit Luke Webb for a 27-yard touchdown. Defensively, the Raiders dominated with Luke Webb, Richard Crabtree, and Ashley Thames all recovering fumbles. The Raiders shut out the Warriors 28-0. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
This time of year, there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
That's right. Buying a new car or truck at John Roberts Toyota.
Score big with over 15 acres of vehicles to choose from.
And we're kicking off the season with some great deals. Just take a look.
Huge savings, like this 2017 Toyota RAV4 starting at just $22,177, or this 2017 Toyota Tacoma starting at just $24,398.
We're kicking off the season right here at John
5 first-half touchdowns for Coffee County.
Yeah, I mean, he at this point, I mean, he's just making that old rushing touchdown record look silly.
Yeah, he's putting it well out of reach of our children.
This is true. Yeah. To be honest, my son's probably not going to be rushing for touchdowns.
Really, not so much.
It's not his thing, man.
Okay. Well, I tell you what is your thing, and that's the scoreboard. So let's go back to the scoreboard. Oh, we got 1 minute left. Okay. Let's get some updates right here. Columbia Academy leads Loretta 34-0. That game has gone into the third quarter. That's an update that we just got. Blackman and Riverdale have gone to the third quarter. It is Blackman 21, Riverdale 13. That is an important game for playoff seeding. We're going to be keeping tabs on all the scores across the state of Tennessee on our scoreboard, our Sports Plus scoreboard at FridayNightThunder.com. I've meant to mention this in the pregame show. I will mention the fine folks at the Oak Restaurant. They sponsored pizza for us tonight, as they always do. Just a wonderful job on the pizza. They do us right each and every week at the Oak Restaurant. Go out and see them. They've got the lunch buffet Tuesday through Friday and all day on Sunday. It is the Oak Restaurant, and, of course, some of the best pizza that you'll ever put your mouth around. At the half, it is Coffee County leading White County 35-6. Halftime stats from the field. Dustin Murray and Lucky Knot coming up. The Predators are behind to the Blackhawks 1-0.
Boo.
We'll keep you updated on all kinds of scores after this. Back to the field.
All right, thank you, Dennis. As we get ready for the second half of play here, quick rundown of stats, and it's brought to you by Al White Motors of Manchester. You can always trade right at Al White, home of the $500 low price guarantee and home of the Coffee Coaches Show with Dennis Weaver and area coaches. That's all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. live from Al White Motors. Stats dominated by Coffee County.
They sure were, Lucky. 342 total yards at the half for the Red Raiders, so a very good game offensively, minus the couple of turnovers that Coffee County did have. Led in rushing by Alante Taylor, 9 carries, 254 yards, 5 touchdowns.
9,
254.
So you can't say that he's carrying the ball a lot and say, that's terrible to run him so much. 9.
De'Aaron Rozier, 2 carries for 34 yards. Cameron West, 2 for 21. Andrew Mahaffey, 3 for 13. Hayden Skipper, 1 for 10. Alante, 1 for 3 through the air. A 10-yard completion coming to De'Aaron Rozier when Alante looks like he was going to take a sack and just kind of shovel the ball over to De'Aaron last minute. De'Aaron picks up 10. Coffee County did have 6 first downs in the first half. They did have those 2 fumble turnovers. Coffee County did not have to punt or did not attempt a field goal. For White County, again, 342 total yards at the half for Coffee County. Now to White County, only 70 yards of offense at the half for the White County Warriors. And a lot of those was due to their punter, who completed a big long run on a fake punt and also completed a first down pass on a fake punt. Dylan Bumbelow, here's how good Coffee County's defense has done tonight. Dylan Bumbelow, 4 carries, -2 yards. Alan Shoup, 2 carries, -1 yard. Jaden Hicks did get free for that touchdown. He has 5 carries for 28 yards. Will Griggs, the quarterback, 6 carries for -7 yards. Griggs through the air, not very good, just 3 of 15 for 24 yards. Completions coming to Hamilton, Hicks, and Shoup. And also Andrew Cantrell was 1 for 1 through the air, 16-yard completion on that 4th down completion. So they did get the 16-yard completion from Cantrell, their punter, but only 70 yards at half for White County, 3 first downs. They did turn the football over twice and punted the ball 3 times, actual punts.
Take away the yardage that was gained by the punter, either passing or running, and what do you have?
He had 28 total, so 70 minus 28. You're a lot quicker at math than I am.
Yeah, that's 42.
Yeah.
You were quick. That was good, boy.
Go right with it.
42 yards.
42, and then they hit Hicks at a 29-yard touchdown run. So outside of Hicks and Cantrell, just not a whole lot going offensively for White County.
Absolutely. All right, almost time to back down and catch some of this action. Third quarter coming up here in just a moment. Coffee County out in front, 35-6. Second half will be coming up. Coffee County will get the football to begin play when we return.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. A referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Tennessee did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
This message presented by the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association.
If you're interested in officiating high school basketball in Southern Middle Tennessee, call or text Mike Northcutt at 931-434-5797 today.
This time of year, there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
That's right. Buying a new car or truck at John Roberts Toyota.
Score big with over 15 acres of vehicles to choose from.
And we're kicking off the season with some great deals. Just take a look.
Huge savings, like this 2017 Toyota RAV4, starting at just $22,177, or this 2017 Toyota Tacoma, starting at just $24,398.
We're kicking off the season right here at John Roberts Toyota.
Just off exit 114 in Manchester.
Kickoff comes downfield, going to be returned. Alante on the sideline, and Alante is gone. Alante Taylor has just taken the kickoff.
About 88 yards.
88 yards for the kickoff return. And I'm not sure if it's at his first or second one returned on a kickoff.
He returned one last week against Siegel. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, I thought it was a punt. Yeah, that was a kickoff.
Both 88 yards, I believe. Last week was 88 yards as well.
So Alante Taylor gets the 88-yard kickoff return for the touchdown. And 15 seconds into the third quarter, it is 41-6. Mercy time.
Mercy.
The kick is up. The kick is good. It is 42-6. The mercy rule will be enforced after the kickoff. Coffee County out in front. That is a Brothers Implement touchdown for all things Kubota. See Brothers Implement on the Hillsboro Highway. First National Mortgage Services update on the scoreboard is, again, 42-6. Coffee County leads it. We'll be back.
Calling all sports fans, find the best Christmas gifts at A Winning Attitude. Personalized Christmas gifts can be made at A Winning Attitude. Custom Christmas gift designs can be created at A Winning Attitude. Their sport, their team, their colors, their style is at A Winning Attitude. For all things Christmas gifts, it's A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Lovelady Auto Parts, your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester?
I love that they pay attention to personal service. It seems to set them apart from all the rest. At Lovelady Auto Parts, they do whatever it takes to make sure I'm a satisfied customer.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Lovelady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester, your local CarQuest parts store in Manchester.
Kickoff comes downfield. They're going to return it and stopped about the 19-yard line. But the clock continues to roll as we go under 11 minutes as the mercy rule is enforced.
Mercy.
Good to see that on the Coffee County side.
Yes, it is.
Carry up the middle.
Bumbelow
for nothing.
Eli Norton first to meet him there for Coffee County.
This line of Coffee County has just been amazing. I mean, just dominating up front. They're so much stronger. The size is what gets me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just unreal. I mean, their line is probably what, Dustin, 210?
Yeah.
220 at the most.
The most.
Got one big boy, probably about 240. Big number 79, and that's it. Rest of them just small. It's amazing. I mean, this team came in. There's a carry off right side for maybe a yard. This team came in averaging 3.7 points per ball game and giving up about 45. Tonight they've already given up 42. They're above their average on their offense by scoring 6. What a shame.
Yeah.
Trips to the left, one to the right. Griggs to throw, scrambling, looks for yardage. He's going to step out of bounds on 3rd down and will step out at the 25. And that's, something to learn there. Maybe should have turned it upfield more and got himself a 1st down, but instead it's going to be 4th down and time for their number 1 weapon, and that's their quarterback, Andrew Cantrell, who can run, he can throw, he can really, really kick the football. Wow, another just beautiful kick. Hits at the 33 and will be downed at the 21. Holy moly. 59 yards.
Pretty good, isn't he? Your math's good.
And it's not one of those situations of, well, he just kicked it and it rolled forever. Yeah, he got about 10 yards on that, but that ball was up in the air for at least 40. And it was way up there again. I remembered a punter years ago. This has been many years ago. Went on and played at New England for a few years. Pumpy Tutors.
What a name.
He was all-state running back at Marion County, but was recruited as a punter and punted for UTC for 4 years and then got signed at New England. Now he's a police officer.
There you go.
Alante Taylor will pick up 8 yards as he's cut down by their quarterback, Griggs. He gets up slowly. So one of the shorter gains of the night for Alante, other than his 2-point conversions and then the 1-yard touchdown run that he had after an interception was made. So it'll be 2nd down and a couple of yards to go, and we're at the 7:20 mark already as the clock continues to roll, and Coffee County on offense up 42-6. Give up the middle, Cameron West to the 37-yard line.
Cameron West on the carry.
And these are just basic plays. People may say, call off the dogs and all this stuff. And I'm like, we don't have that many players, 30 or so players. I call them the mighty 30. And, if you're just going to go up the middle with handoffs and they can't stop you,
right?
What else do you do? And they're just a quarterback keeper. And he's going to pick up about 5 or 6 more yards. Alante Taylor on the carry. Griggs again gets the stop. And I don't know what else you do. You can pull Alante out here in a little bit, maybe get Pittman in there and let him get a few snaps at quarterback. But honestly, there's just not a lot of players. We're not very deep because we just don't have the players. Mahaffey on the run. Mahaffey, 50, 45. And to the 42-yard line of White County goes Andrew Mahaffey.
Gain of 15 there for Mahaffey. Good for another First Vision Bank 1st down, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions.
Folks, you need a good doctor and great staff to go along with that to take care of your medical needs. It's Dr. Jay Trussler. He is the team doctor for the Coffee County Red Raider football team. You can make an appointment by calling 728-9000. Quality care from people that care. Dr. Jay Trussler. Give. West just power running to the 31-yard line, and it's another First Vision Bank first down.
So I can do this. Free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking at First Vision Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Job, buddy.
Go see my buddy Josh Carney.
First
I
and
wasn't
10.
even reading, and I still stumbled over my own self. Usually that happens when I read.
Give, carrying people with him. Andrew Mahaffey. I like what I'm seeing here because with Mahaffey running the football and doing what he's doing, that's just going to be positive for next year. A kid that's going to return for us in a skill position. Ball at the 16-yard line, another First Vision Bank first down.
And you're right, Lucky. We've seen a lot out of Andrew the last 2 weeks, and of hard running. You know, he's got the receiver frame, but he's really shown us a whole lot these last 2 football games running the ball.
Alante trying to follow. Oh, what a block by Mahaffey. Alante, he made it. Touchdown Taylor, 16 yards out as he scores for the 7th time in the game.
Wow.
I don't know if anybody's matched that. I'll have to, check with Chris, see. But I know during my years doing Coffee County, which is over 20, I haven't seen one individual player score 7 touchdowns.
I don't remember anything from our junior or senior year.
That's impressive. That's just impressive. So Alante Taylor from 16 yards out, another Brothers implement touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good by Cameron Kistler. And that will make it 49-6. 49-6 with 4:09 remaining in the third quarter of play. That's your score update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. More football from White County in a moment.
Elk River Public Utility District, your hometown natural gas provider, is proud to present this sports broadcast.
Compared to other energy sources such as electricity and propane, natural gas costs less.
Natural gas helps reduce your carbon footprint and is the cleanest burning fossil fuel.
Elk River Public Utility District has been providing clean and efficient natural gas for over 60 years.
Call or stop by our offices
and let us show you the many advantages of natural gas.
Go to ERPUD.com for more information.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red.
Goes down to the end zone again. Good job with that this week by Walker. Several touchbacks, and White County will take over at the 20-yard line. Folks, at the end of tonight's broadcast, we'll have the player of the game from Crazy Daisy's. Crazy Daisy's restaurant, located across the street from the high school. Great sandwiches, and get a wrap. I love the buffalo chicken wrap. One of my favorites now. I mean, I'm hook, line, and sinker on that thing. That is awesome. Get that or one of your other favorites. Maybe in the burgers, they have got a fantastic burger that, just several items to choose from, including pizza. That's Crazy Daisy's of Manchester. And they'll go with the carry for about 2 yards. That'll be Shoop. Alan Shoop on the carry. West Company bring him down. Clock down to 2:40 to go in the third. 49-6 on a 7-touchdown night by Alante Taylor. And 2 or 3 2-point conversions.
Yeah, a couple of 2-point conversions. You're right.
They're going to throw, tip in the air, almost picked off by Krill, but incomplete. Scores from around the area. Mount Pleasant leads Moore County. It is 34-18 in the third. York Institute, third quarter, leads Cannon County 39-20. halftime score. Tullahoma leads Maplewood 29-22.
Ethan Pike checking in at defensive line for Coffee County. Good pressure on the quarterback on that last throw.
3rd down and 8. And that ball's going to be picked off by Andrew Mahaffey. Andrew Mahaffey picks it off, and Coffee County will have it at the White County 31-yard line. Nice defensive play by Andrew.
Yeah, just a quick slant route, and Mahaffey did a good job reading the route, stepping in front of the receiver as the ball got there. Laid out and made the catch. 1st and 10, Coffee County.
They'll remark it and place it at the 30. Franklin County leads Shelbyville in 3rd, 28-26. That's a wild game. 3rd quarter, Blackman 28, Riverdale 13. World Series score, Astros 4, Dodgers 1. Taylor fakes one way, comes back the other way, sprinting right. And he's going to get to about the 10, it looks like. Taylor slow to get up as he kind of torqued his body just a little bit. That didn't look good when he went down. And it looks like he may be ending his night and ending his high school football career on that carry.
That carry will get him over 300 yards for the ball game.
And that carry up the middle looks like it's going to be close to a touchdown. New quarterback in is Matthew Pittman, 6'2", 175-pound freshman. Who had that carry?
That was Cameron West. Got 11 carries there, took it down to the 1.
Down to the 1. Got 11 yards, and we'll take it to the 4th quarter. Timeout on the field on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Folks need a home loan, need a refi. They'll get it done quickly and save you thousands over the life of your loan. That's First National Mortgage Services, 615-893-2273. More football in a moment.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. Led by Coach Ron Crawford, the 1993 Raiders traveled to White County to take on the Warriors. Charlie Murray had a rushing touchdown, tailback Thomas White scored twice, including a 63-yard punt return, and quarterback Chris Leith hit Luke Webb for a 27-yard touchdown. Defensively, the Raiders dominated with Luke Webb, Richard Crabtree, and Ashley Thames all recovering fumbles. The Raiders shut out the Warriors 28-0. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, waffles, biscuits, and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisies also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273.
Coffee County football from the 1-yard line. And that will be another touchdown.
Cameron West straight up the middle. Another touchdown for that senior. Well deserved.
That will be the first touchdown by anyone other than Alante Taylor tonight. What a night he ended up with. I'll give his totals in a moment, as he is done for the night. As Matthew Pittman will finish up the night at quarterback and get him some snaps, as he'll be the QB starting next year. He played great in freshman and JV ball this year. The extra point by Kisler is up and good to make it 56-6, 50-point lead for Coffee County with 11:55 to go in the game. What did Alante end up with?
Alante finished 13 carries, 302 yards, and 6 touchdowns rushing. Also throw in an 88-yard kickoff return, 390 total yards, 7 touchdowns. Not a bad night. Not a bad Friday.
How many carries?
13 for 302.
I hope he's up for Player of the Week in the Associated Press. because they name one each week in high school football. And if that doesn't get it, wow, somebody'd have to do something super special. 56-6, 11:55 to go in the football game. Let me tell you about our friend Chris Elam. Score big by saving your family money on your home and auto insurance. Chris Elam at Southern Heritage Insurance is here to help. Kickoff comes down, and it's going to hit the pylon and roll out of bounds. Tell you what, they're going to play around with that and not go cover it, and Coffee County's going to jump on it one of these times. Chris Elam, 811 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Give him a call at 723-3325 for all of your insurance needs.
Warriors begin first and 10.
Warriors will take over, and I don't believe they have had a chance to start an offensive series beyond the 20-yard line.
No.
Except maybe one time.
Yeah. The one fumble.
And well, no, I was just talking about after a kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
Said that. I think one time after a kickoff, they've gotten the ball past the 20. Most of them have been touchbacks, but even when they have returned, it's not gotten past the 20. So at 56-6, they take over offensively, and the clock is already down to 10:50 to go in the ball game. And just Darius Rozier, they may give him for a face mask, but I don't, honestly, it didn't look like he had face mask. It looked like he had him up by the collar.
Jaden Hicks on the carry.
But I believe they're going to call him for a face mask.
Just kind of a high tackle. Looks like
it was a high tackle.
Hayden Skipper's checking out. Darren Rozier giving a lot of high fives as he makes his way off the field. So seniors getting some curtain calls, well-deserved curtain calls, that is.
Yeah, I'm going to mark this one off on a face mask. Sure hope Darius comes back out and plays football next year.
Yeah.
He's an athlete.
What a talent. Just kind of learning. You can tell with his tackling and stuff, still kind of high, still kind of learning the sport, but he's a natural. Big hand for De'Aaron Rozier. He hits the sideline. Enjoyed watching him play.
C.J. Anthony, who is a freshman, one of the very few freshmen that, get to dress out. He's out there playing now for Coffee County. We'll try to get you some more names. Blanton Brown, see him. There's a pass upfield for about 5 yards. It is going to be complete. Hargrove on the tackle.
Those of you former students at Coffee County, remember James Anthony. It's his son, CJ.
Creel will check out of the ball game.
Big hand for Keyshawn.
Marshall Haney into the ball game for Coffee County. Second down 5. Griggs fires incomplete. Too high on that one.
Two defensive linemen checking in now for Coffee County.
Mount Pleasant 34, Moore County 24. It's getting tight at Riverdale. Blackman now leads 28-26. Third quarter score. The woes continue for Grundy County. Smith County 20, Grundy County nothing. Who will take over there as head football coach?
Nick Meeks. He doesn't want to keep it. Do you
well,
think?
he's got a regular job. It's going to be tough for him. Love Nick. He's one of my favorite students I ever had. Down the sideline on a nice catch and run for White County. Shoot. Nice little play into Coffee County territory. We run out at the 44 of Coffee County. 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
20-yard pickup there. First down, White County. Number 4 in the ball game for the Warriors. I believe there's any seniors left on the field for Coffee County.
Crabtree, you've lost it. He says, lucky not for head coach. No. No. Batted down. Darius Rozier bats that one down. Nice play.
Going up for a shot block there.
Second down, Warriors.
His footwork looks good, Coach Williams.
He's about ready to go in that court. Looking forward to an exciting year, Coffee County basketball.
Cameron West checking out of the game to another good standing ovation for the Coffee County fans. Playing his last game tonight. Great job at linebacker and fullback this season.
Looking to throw. Fire. Mahaffey with his second pick of the ball game. Mahaffey weaves his way through. Mahaffey looking for blockers. Mahaffey, 20, 10. Mahaffey, did he get there? He's at the pylon.
Oh, Mahaffey wants it badly.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're going to call him out of bounds at the 1. Oh, my. Returned it about 60 yards. Hope he's okay. They're checking on him. He's on the side over there.
County.
Is it a White County player? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's very far away from us. I saw Mahaffey jump up because he was jumping up wanting that call. Trainers from both sides ran out there.
So an injured player after that return on the interception. We'll check on him after we take this break on Thunder.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
I'm Dr. David Florence, board certified, practicing for over 30 years with the Center for Advanced Medicine. I am the doctor that you will see in the emergency room. I will care for you in the hospital and will make a house call if necessary. That's the kind of medicine I believe in. We are accepting new patients at the Center for Advanced Medicine. Give us a call, 931-728-5522. At the Center for Advanced Medicine. We accept Medicare and most insurances.
The quarterback that didn't give up on the play after the pickoff, chasing Mahaffey down and getting down at the 1 yard line, is the injured player, the starting quarterback for White County. And he is slowly coming off the field. He is not feeling well at all. These referees are already out there ready for Coffee County to snap the ball, and Griggs not even off the field yet.
No.
He's also a starting linebacker.
Well, they're going to run and play without him on the field. Oh, Coffee County's going to take a knee. Well, and we get a flag. Coffee County doing the nice thing on taking a knee here. They could have really run up the score. They take a knee, and there is a flag on the play. How much time is left, Lucky?
That may have been the reason, because, I mean, there's still plenty of time. There's still 5.5 minutes to go.
That was offensive line's what it is. They're getting a curtain call for the offensive lineman. Took the knee. Here comes all 5 offensive linemen off the field.
And now we'll see. Maybe they can score with the reserves in. So the ball will be placed at the 6.
Hugs and handshakes for the big guys up front. Don't get their name called a whole lot, but none of this would be possible without those 5 young men.
I'm telling you, that's hard work.
It sure is.
Working in those trenches. So Pittman will be under center. Pittman, big push up front by the youngsters. See where they officially mark it in that scrum. Pick up a 4 to the 2. So second down for Coffee County. It's actually at the 1, so pick up a 5. Pittman, quarterback keeper. Pittman, touchdown, Raiders. So Michael Pittman, who we've heard so much about during the season of freshman and JV ball. And this young man has got some special talents. He can really sling the football around. He can run it. He's just a really good athlete. He is 6'2", around 175 pounds, and a very, very talented young man, and got a good head on his shoulders for football. 1 yard touchdown run for Matthew Pittman to make it 62-6. Kistler's extra point makes it 63-6. .340 and counting, and they're not even stopping the clock after the touchdown and the extra point. So we'll tell you about Brothers Implement, and thanks to Brothers Implement and Lindsay and all the crew out there for sponsoring this year of high school football. We thank you so much. Drop by and see those fine folks for everything Kubota. They work on utility vehicles, tractors. You need a tractor, mowers. They'll take care of you out there at Brothers Implement. Score update again, 63-6. Coffee County leads it on a huge offensive night for the Red Raiders. So they finally stopped the clock at 3:23. Kickoff comes down to the 2. Looking for room, just nowhere to go to the 16-yard line.
Blanton Brown on the stop for Coffee County. Another sophomore. Expect a lot of good things out of him. New defense in now for Coffee County. Dime lineman and all the way back through the secondary. Pittman actually in at safety.
So that tackle was made by BB. Is that what you're saying?
It was made by BB. BB Jr. BB2.
BB2.
Or BB square. What do you think?
I don't know. Morphy's kind of nutty like the original BB. I don't know.
Let's hope not.
Oh my goodness.
Give up the middle Bumbelow.
Bumbalow's going to pick up a few there to the 20.
Robert Brandon coming up making that tackle.
That's another young man's going to be a player they can count on down the road.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant 41, Moore County 24 in the fourth. You're listening to Thunder Radio, WMSR Manchester. 1:40 to go in the game. Crazy Daisies player of the game coming up soon. Almost a fumble. With Griggs down, it's Hicks at quarterback. He'll take it left side.
Robert Brandon, another tackle.
We're inside the Al White Motors press box tonight. Appreciate you listening in. And our final game of the year. Dustin, thanks so much again for all your work. I'm telling you, folks don't know.
My pleasure.
What Dustin does during a broadcast, all the things that he keeps up with statistics and also, helping out on air as well. And he doesn't know how much I really, really appreciate it. It frees me up so much to be able to call the game. Thank you so much, bud.
My pleasure, man. You're easy to work with.
Yep, not a lot there. Going to lean it out. Be a first down for him to the 29. 40 seconds to go. Probably got another play, and then we'll be wrapping this one up.
First down. 10.
Give up the middle, got some room, and that'll end it. They'll pick up about 8 on the play, and your final score tonight will be the Coffee County Red Raiders 63, White County Warriors 6. Coffee County wins their third game of the year. Something to be proud of as they go working in the offseason and get ready for the 2018 football season, as they'll finish with their third win and a Gatorade bath for Coach Sikowski. We'll take a break, and we'll come back for the post-game show in just a moment.
When it comes to tough, versatile workhorses, nothing compares to Kubota's full line of RTV Series utility vehicles. Engineered to last and designed to deliver, Kubota's RTV X Series doesn't just lead the way on rugged dependability, it leads the pack, from big jobs to small projects and daily chores. Choose from America's top-selling family of diesel utility vehicles to help you do it all.
See Brothers Implement Company, 7593 Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. Call Brothers Implement at 596-2749.
Calling all sports fans, find the best Christmas gifts at A Winning Attitude. Personalized Christmas gifts can be made at A Winning Attitude. Custom Christmas gift designs can be created at A Winning Attitude. Their sport, their team, their colors, their style is at A Winning Attitude. For all things Christmas gifts, it's A Winning Attitude. 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
This time of year, there's only